Good evening. Once again, here I am with you today. Margaret O'Brien is my name. Of course, everyone knows that I'm Julia Child's ex-mother-in-law. We're going to make some marvelous Jello recipes today. First, we have to have a little cocktail. Excellent. Okay. Now, I think actually what we'll do is we'll start with our lemon. I made this back in 51 for my ex-husband. He's dead now. Ooh. Of course, if it looks like this, I think you basically better go right on into your cherry. I think that'll even be better. Let's see here. Ooh, excellent. Okay, get your biggest spoon here and stir. Excellent. Of course, now also, don't forget the lime. You might want to make this a party dish. And if you do, you want to use your lime in here. Just go ahead and put most of it in there. Okay. Get these set up so for those at home you can see what I've used here. I served this up at a barbecue last winter. Everybody froze to death while I was making it, but it turned out real good. Let me just taste. Of course, you want to put in some ice cubes in this too. That always helps. Let me taste this. Woo! Excellent. Of course, you know what? I always say I have a little thing I do. I always try to have some type of alcoholic beverage on hand. And I find if you'll put just a little bit dash of creme de menthe in there, you'll really get a kick out of it. Hold on here. Excellent. If you let this sit in your icebox, like I said, for about 30 minutes, then you put it in your freezer and let it sit for about 3 days, it'll come out real good. I always find that I'll let mine sit for about 3 days because, sometimes, I have just, I've worked on the show trying to get these recipes together and everything, and whoops, well, that's okay. I don't have time to eat it, right after I make it. But we're going to eat this tonight for y'all because somewhere over here, I think one of the prop boys probably put it over here. I've got some of the Jello already, some stuff that I did earlier. Now, as I said, after you've mixed this up, put it in an icebox and all that stuff, this is our lime. This is so delicious. I fed this to one of my little kids yesterday, and he had to go to the hospital, but it wasn't because of the Jello. He had a broken arm after he fell out of the tree. And this is what it looks like. It's just like this. And I'll tell you what, I just discovered something. This is a mold that my mother-in-law brought to me, and this is our new phonograph mold. I just think it's such a cute idea. Now, of course, if you have guests at the house, you put this on the table and you get it going. And like I said, don't try to use the needle on there, because it won't do a damn thing. But it's fun to play a game out of it with your Jello. Now, I did this at a Christmas party I was telling you about a little earlier. We did this, and we tried to see how many people could get a bite of it, while it was going around. Well, it was the damnedest thing. Everybody had so much fun. Of course, it just ruined my best friend Juanita's dress. She was mad at me for a week. But I didn't care because I said, girl, when have you had so much fun at a party? I said, so it's a $100 dress. I said, now, watch this. This is always, of course, I'm an expert at this. I've done this so many times. I hope. Now, let me see. This is not the proper spoon. At my parties, I have longer spoons, and usually they're 14 karat gold. Let me see if I can go for some of the green. Okay. Whoops. Excellent. I'm telling you what, go for the green, because that green always turns out so good. The red's good too, but it just doesn't have the taste that lime has. I'm partial to lime. Now let me go here for a little bit of the yellow. Excellent. I'm telling you, that is fantastic. Now, if anybody wants to write into me, as I said, this will be my last show, and I think that this Jello segment has really summed up what life is all about. Because, you know, if you think about it, Jello has, you know, all the flavors, and it has that marvelous texture, and it's chilled, and I like to think that that's what life is really about. Texture and being really cool. I know that I try to be cool, and I think I'm doing a damn good job of it. And I think Jello has really, really topped up this last show. As I said, I'm not sad because I have a lot of other possibilities. I'm writing a book on Jello and all the fun things you can do with it. I found out too that with Jello, after besides just eating it and some of the therapeutic effects of it, I set my hair with it. And that way I don't have to, you know, spend a lot of money on spray net. And as you can see, my hair, I don't have to go to a hairdresser because I set this hair and it stays for a good month. And of course, you know, working this kind of show and everything, you don't have time to do your hair. Anyway, I think you'll have a lot of fun. And if you want to write in, I can send you one of these Lazy Susan turntables. And I think they're so cute. And of course, you can have music while it spins and while you eat your Jello and everything. And they're only $9.95. It's a bargain, huh? I was talking to a sponsor the other day, and he said there was going to be something new on the market with Jello. And I said, well, what the hell can you do new with Jello? I said, I've done everything in the world you can do with it. I buried my Chihuahua in it last year. I don't know what happened. I cooked him a crepe that I made, and I guess I kept it too long. But I always make them, you know, for Thanksgiving. And I put them in, you know, I put them in the freezer and I bring them out, and you know, and I don't know what happened. My husband had him; he's fine. But my Chihuahua died anyway. So I said, well, you know, he loved Jello so much. I said that I am going to bury him in Jello, and I did. And I thought it was so cute. He looked so cute there. Of course, don't ever forget. I want to tell you something for you girls. You can fill this up. You can put this into a balloon and put it into your bra and make yourself have bigger. Of course, I've never had to. I've never had a problem. A lot of people say, Margaret, what do? You look so good. I said, baby, this is my secret. Jello. So, I think from everything that I've said today on my last show, I think that you can kind of get the essence and feel what it's done to me in my life. And I just want to thank everybody for watching me out there. I've loved it. Love everybody. Get your Jello, get your turntables right into me, because it's going to change your life. It really is. As you can see, it changed mine. And love it. Love y'all. Y'all are fantastic. And just let the world be beautiful every day. Have a little bit of Jello. Margaret, to you, goodbye, darlings.